What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here, and I am back with Death Note episode 20. We are finally 20 episodes into this show, and if you guys didn't see the last episode, Matsuda basically got his own episode, which was kind of hilarious and kind of nerve-wracking. He was basically at the point to almost getting himself killed, but somehow, someway, the whole gang was able to pull off a plan, so he was able to make it out alive. And then also in the end of the episode, Iber looks like he will be sitting at the meetings from now on. Not even only that, but they have security cameras literally right on top of the meetings as they are happening, so they are able to get all the information they are able to. But yeah, we just got started with this new kind of arc, with this new dynamic with the new team. So with that out of the way, I'm kind of just getting straight into it. If you guys didn't know, we've been having a poll recently on the community tab about the Netflix series All of Us Are Dead. It recently came out last week, and kind of thought that, like, oh, most people didn't see the show. So I made the decision that in the next couple days, I will be starting All of Us Are Dead, because not even only me, but I know some other people have been saying, oh, it's a really, really good show, check it out. And then also for the people that came from Squid Game, which if you guys stayed, thank you very, very much. I want to kind of contribute to those guys that kind of love K-dramas and just that's their style. So I'm interested to see what it's about. I'm interested to see what elements are with that show, because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it. Really don't know anything, don't know the characters, what happens, nothing. So going in fully blind onto that show. So eventually in the next couple of days, I'll be starting it. But yeah, with that out of the way, we are going to get straight into Death Note. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys like my reaction, like, subscribe, comment down below. If you guys want to get notified on when we release those videos, definitely smash that notification bell. But with that being said, let's get right into the episode.
Well then, let's begin tonight's meeting.
There's supposed to be 8 of them, but only 7 are present. That must mean that
They'd probably killed one of their members.
Yep.
First, there is the issue of Hattori's death. That was unavoidable. To be honest, in a certain sense, I'm relieved that Hattori's dead. Kira has demonstrated that we must be committed to these meetings. We now know what will happen if we try to leave.
Yeah.
I think we all understand what Hattori's death means for the rest of us. Let's not take it lightly.
His death was an example to everybody at that table.
Coyle's warning us that we can't afford to take L's existence too lightly. In particular, it says, the concentration of killings that are beneficial to Yotsuba will likely be noticed by L if they continue on Fridays and Saturdays.
Okay. Makes sense.
at any rate, I personally think we should stop killing every weekend.
Oh,
This is
well.
unbelievable. It's like they're trying to confess to everything.
As long as we have this video as evidence, we could probably arrest all 7 of them. This is not...
Honestly, take all of them into
Kira
question,
hasn't
yeah.
been flexible up till now, has he? It would be nice if he could spread out his killings over the whole week.
The fact that Coyle noticed what we've been up to makes it too dangerous to continue killing at our usual pace. From now on, we have to be even more careful and to make sure that nobody else happens to notice a trend in these deaths.
Kira, deaths by accident, by disease, designated times of death. It's all just as we suspected. We were right.
No, unfortunately. We can only be completely sure after those people they've named are dead. We will continue to monitor these meetings and take...
So even after everything that they heard, he's still kind of not convinced.
They choose actually die. If we can confirm the connection...
Look at this dude. What in the world?
Then we'll definitely be able to catch Kira. What is it? There's no need to yell in unison.
I can't.
There's no need to yell in unison.
Die? That's just immoral.
Right. I don't care who we call. I need to reach one of these men and have them stop these murders.
Please hold on. That will cause suspicion. It would mean the investigation caught up to them 3 days after they were contacted by Iber.
Yeah.
Also, it would make it far more unlikely that we would be able to discover who the real Kira might be.
That's true about Iber. They just started.
How far we've come.
The whole thing, let it play out.
In order to catch Kira, we are going to need some solid proof.
Okay.
Ryuzaki, I'm going to pose as L. Judging from their conversations so far, the one least likely to be Kira, but with the most influence is Namikawa.
They all said different names.
Please use this phone.
You know, this would all go a lot faster if we kill off the execs of our rival companies and be done with it.
That would be going a little too far.
Why? We can kill them and split
Call
their
from
homes.
Anonymous.
Is this Reichi Namikawa, head of the Yotsuba Group's marketing department?
Yes. And who is
I am
this?
L.
Listen carefully, but Don't draw attention to yourself. I am L. I've placed cameras and wiretaps throughout that meeting room. Even as I speak, I'm recording footage of your entire meeting.
The first thing you discussed
Oh,
was
man.
Hatori's death. If you are not Kira, or if you are not someone who can contact Kira directly,
Let's make a deal.
A deal?
I need you to delay the deaths of the LS president and Mr. Sensei by 1 month. I doubt it will be difficult for someone of your standing to accomplish that.
Yes, I see. Right, go on.
if you complete your end of the deal and cooperate with our requests from now on, then your crimes, no, not just yours, but everyone's crimes,
Crimes with the exception of Kira's will be pardoned, based on the premise that Kira Black
Huh. It's an interesting deal, but
My only option is to join L. No, I'll be dead if Kira manages to find out. What should I do?
Listen, if I win against Kira, you will be acquitted of all charges. If Kira wins, then you'll be free to carry on with your comfortable life.
just play along with both parties. Staying on the sidelines would be best. You're not in a position to lose anything regardless of who wins in the end.
You would only be at a loss if I decided to arrest you right here and now.
yeah.
Damn it. He already knew what answer I would have given.
Damn.
That's all for now.
Now you got two ways to kind of go about this. They obviously are trying to maybe get him, and obviously probably maybe have his help, and then you also got Iber.
One of my men screwed up again. I'll have to fix it on Monday. Here's what I'm thinking. We'll give Coyle 1 month to reveal L's identity. If he still hasn't uncovered the information we need, then we can go ahead and kill the targets randomly. Then we'll give him another month to investigate and repeat the process. Once we get rid of L permanently, we can go back to killing 2 or 3 people a week. In other words, our top priority should be the elimination of L.
I see.
That's a pretty good
Once
plan.
we kill L, there won't be anything standing in our way.
We'll still be meeting on a weekly basis. That is all.
That went well.
Yeah.
You really are quite amazing, Light. Not only did you manage to delay the killings, but you also set up Namikawa as a potential mole for us. Sounded exactly.
I do admit this is kind of cool. Like, obviously, with him not being here anymore, it's good to actually see him actually doing some good work for the task force. So I give it that.
It's quite possible that you would be capable of succeeding me.
What? Why are you being so morbid?
Ooh.
There isn't time for that. We only have a month to figure out Kira's identity and gather evidence against him to prove it. This is only the beginning.
Yes, but you were the one who first noticed the connection between Yotsuba and Kira. You actually might be more capable than I am.
Wow.
I honestly believe you could take this on. Tell me, if I should die, would you take over for me as L?
Wow. What a proposition.
If I should die, would you take over for me as L? If he is Kira and just playing innocent, he's sure to say yes.
What are you talking about? As long as
Wow.
we're joined by these, we would die together anyway. I see. Ryuzaki, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to tell everyone what you're really thinking right now. He thinks that if I am Kira, then there are 2 possibilities. Either I'm just pretending I'm not him and putting on an act
Wow.
of Kira's power. Even if that power had been passed to someone else, he thinks that I would have planned to have it returned to me once I'm safe from suspicion. In other words, I wasn't being controlled at all. He thinks it was a plan to pass on the power and arrange for it to come back to me once I've been cleared.
Impressive. You figured
Which
out
honestly
what
is
I've been thinking
probably
all
the
this
plan still.
Ryuzaki's theory is that once I steal L's title, I will become Kira again,
time. Correct.
Wow.
taking on the identity of L, having the power to control the police in every country while being Kira in secret. It's ideal.
He'd be OP as fuck.
And you're thinking I could do it. No, that I would do it. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes.
But what about now? I told you I don't want your title. That should prove even to you that I'm not putting on an act, shouldn't it?
If this is all an act, and you are trying to steal my identity, there's no chance you'd be foolish enough to reveal your plan in front of everyone. Wouldn't you agree?
Wow.
Ryuzaki, do you think that I'm actually capable of becoming a murderer? Kira, even after I helped you catch him. Do I seem like that kind of person to you?
Damn. Face to face.
Yes, you do. I've always thought so.
Oh my... Damn, they both countered at the same time.
Not again.
Okay, break it up! Once is enough! It was a draw, so let's just leave it as an even match, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
We have plenty of footage from this meeting. Can't we use that as evidence against those 7 men and prevent the murders of other criminals?
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Unfortunately, no.
But why?
At the moment, we're not certain if Kira is among those 7 men. If all they have is a tenuous connection with him, then Kira will kill them as soon as they're arrested.
You really kind of can't do anything because it's so early in the process. So you need to maybe either need to lay low or get more info. It's basically it.
The culprit is. I believe it's still far too early for us to make our move.
Hold on. At the same time, we can't say that he's definitely not among the 7. That means there's a chance the killings will stop if we take this opportunity to arrest them.
I think Dad's right. There is a chance. We have to act on it.
Excuse me, but
God damn, how many sugars does he need?
You can use these headquarters as you wish. I'll also be here, but we will be working independently.
Wow.
You can conduct your investigation under your own direction. Feel free to arrest those men if you like. I will be carrying on my own investigation. We'll only get into arguments if we don't split up and act separately at this point. This is for the best.
Are you saying
Wow.
Kira is by any means necessary?
Yes. As I've been saying, I'm opposed to arresting those 7 men. If you want to do so, then you will have to take responsibility for it. I will pursue Kira on my own.
Wow. Once again, was not expecting this. She's just chilling. Reading manga.
Wait, I didn't know we were supposed to have a date. Oh, right, I should have
Oh.
known.
Misa Amane, tell me, do you love light from the bottom of your heart?
Huh? Yeah. Of course I do.
But you also worship Kira, don't you?
Well, yeah.
So then,
Oh,
if you had to choose between Light and Kira, who would you pick?
what? That's obvious. Of course it's gonna be Light. I'm really grateful to Kyoto and want to meet him someday in person, but that's not true love. I definitely choose Light.
But your precious Light is planning to catch Kira. Isn't that right?
Oh.
Yes, of course I am.
He says he wants to catch Kira. Now what will you do?
Now what will you do?
If that's what Light says, then I'm gonna support him no matter what.
I see. So if you were given the opportunity to work with Light on this investigation, would you take the offer?
What? Ryusa?
Yeah.
Of course I would. I'd do anything I could to help Light.
Wait, hold on a second. Where are you going with this?
I'm planning to have Ivor pose as Geraldo Coil again. He'll
Yeah.
tell the Yotsuba members that while he was investigating L, he discovered that Misa Amane might know who he is. He'll also tell them that L brought her in for questioning on suspicion that she was the second Kira.
That part is true.
Yeah.
The Yotsuba group believes that Misa could be their lead to finding L. Then they'll say that they want to meet her to discuss their advertising campaign.
Yeah.
They'll use that opportunity to question her.
Yeah.
Thanks to Matsuda's screw up, they may already be considering Misa as their new spokesperson. So
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
We can't do that.
Why not?
This plan is too risky. Who knows what could happen to you?
Oh, wow. Does that mean you're worried about me? But don't worry. I won't mind doing something like this if it's for you, Light.
Listen, Misa.
My God.
I suspect that you might know who L really is. We don't know how far they'll be willing to go to get that information.
Exactly.
No problemo. I promise I won't say anything, even if they torture me.
I can attest to that.
Jesus Christ. But then again, she did go through 50 days of damn confinement,
There's a
so.
good chance he might try to manipulate her into revealing what she knows and then kill her. Also, if he does manage to kill Elle, he won't have any use for Misa. He'd kill her to keep her silent.
I don't like the sound of that.
Light. You forget that if we win against Kira, Misa won't die. Besides, as long as we're handcuffed together, you and I share the same fate.
It's true.
If I die, so will you. Either we lose and both die together, or we successfully catch Kira. Which is it?
We catch Kira! I would never dream about living in a world without Light.
Yes, that would be dark.
Yes, that would be dark.
We're running out of time. I'm starting to get desperate.
Oh, I love
As
this
for
guy.
Misa Amane, I've turned to her because I know her bravery and love for you is boundless.
Do you really mean it?
That's.
Oh no, I think I've totally misunderstood you all this time.
Oh my
I
F.
even called you a pervert. But you actually do understand how I feel, don't you?
Oh man.
Yes,
shit, she kissed him.
Actually fall for you.
Let's
What?
not go that far. But you could maybe be a friend of mine. Would that be okay?
Wow.
So now I've gained yet another friend.
Yeah, of course. Any friend of Light's is a friend of mine as well.
Oh my god.
Friends together.
Jesus.
With our powers combined, we'll arrest Kira.
Unfortunately,
Huh?
Light's taking a different investigative approach from us and will be working with his father and the others. I'm afraid it will just be you and I.
Huh? What's up with that?
Come on, Hell, now you're just playing dirty. You're leaving me with no other choice but to join your...
No, that's quite alright.
What are you talking about? Of course he'll be joining us.
That's not it either.
Oh
I
god.
can't post this
Look at him in the
since
middle.
beginning.
Like,
It's too dangerous for her.
Oh, Light. You're so sweet. Thank you for worrying about me. But please let me do this. I want to be useful to you somehow. If I can be useful, then maybe you'll love me even more. And besides, I would gladly die if it were for
they've been watching this shit the whole time.
Logistics of arresting 7 people is going to be challenging. I don't suppose you two have any ideas. Mogi, Matsuda.
Oh my god. Okay, a lot of interesting exposition explained in this episode. Obviously, they watched the whole damn meeting, and we got basically a lot of info. Light did call one of the board members and was maybe trying to get some help, some kind of leverage in there, maybe like a little spy in there. So at the end of it, if it all goes good, he will not be arrested or charged for anything. So basically, all of his crimes will be non-existent at that point. After all the info and exposition that they were given, L is still not convinced, and it made sense what I said earlier in the episode, that it's also smart to not go in early because this investigation just started. Like, Ivor just called them probably a couple days ago, so it's not like it's you don't want to get too close, basically. And now I guess they're going to be working separately, which was once again unexpected. And so far, there's been a lot of unexpected stuff since this arc kind of began, with obviously Aizawa leaving the task force and now with them possibly working separately. So what more is this show going to throw at me? And now with the addition of Misa, which is not going to lie, kind of makes sense with Masuda's screw up. So now just everything's kind of rolling into play. And honestly, let's see where this kind of goes. But yeah, let's see what else happens. Thank you guys for watching my reaction. You guys are excited for the rest of Death Note, and you guys like our channel. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, my name is Omzy. I am out.